Hey guys, what is going on? I'm TrickyMist and welcome back to another video. Today we're on Sword Fighters. Now, in today's video we are just going to cover some quests and stuff. I was going to do the progression thing, but I had a mishap in the last recording and I don't know if I can recover from it. So if you guys don't know, I did a grind, like I was starting the grind session. I was like, oh, you know what? I will ascend. And I was saying how I had enough coins to open up this next area, this underworld spot, which takes 125 SX, and I had like 160 or something on my character. And right in the beginning of the grind, I ascended and it just reset all my coins, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm such a dummy. And it set us back like a good hour and a half, and yeah. But we are not going to do the progression thing, as you guys can tell. Anyways, before we get into really talking about the quests and stuff, be sure to hit the subscribe button and leave a like. Now let's get right on into it. So right away, let's go ahead and spawn back in the very beginning area. We'll kind of go over all the stuff that's on the map that you guys need to know about. So right away, you'll see Farmer Steve. Farmer Steve, like every single map, will have its own quest line. If you guys complete it, you guys will get a passive buff. Now the quests range anywhere from like 6 total quests all the way up to probably 12 per map. It kind of depends on the area. But overall, once you guys do complete it, you guys will essentially get a 10% increase of the amount of power that you guys will gain on swing. Let's move on to Skull Cove. Skull Cove has the VIP chest. It refreshes every single 4 hours. Same thing, we got Sailor Lily. She has its own, or she has her own quest line. The quest line is pretty much going to be key, especially if you guys are trying to do the later on grind and trying to catch up, because every single quest line will give you plus 10% for fully completing it. There are some special quest lines, like take this one over here for example. This is the Sword Master. Now the Sword Master is kind of like one of those passive quests. Once you guys accept it, you guys won't be able to see the progression on it, but if you guys come back up to him, he'll actually tell you how far you guys are off. So for me, I am 1.3 thousand out of 25,000 swings, and so essentially this is going to be one that you'll always want to have running, just because it's going to take forever to actually fully max it out. But his rewards is a passive swing boost. So once you guys complete quest 3 out of his line, you guys will actually gain a plus 7% swing speed, and that is just a permanent boost. Once you guys have it, you guys will always have it no matter what. And if you guys see this ship right over here, this is where you guys can start collecting raid tickets at. Whoops, I accidentally hit the water somehow. But essentially this is going to be like a little parkour session right here just to make it. And this will refresh every single 6 hours. So right now, if you guys just have the second area unlocked, you guys will generate about 4 tickets per day as long as you guys collect every single 6 hours, and you guys will be set. And how to use raid tickets, I would assume would be a question that some people may be wondering. So if you guys go on the map and you guys search for this little portal right here, this will be how you guys can do raids. Now I have never done a raid on this game yet, but in chat, if you guys see a portal opened in or whatever city, so it'll say a portal opened in, and then it'll insert the island name. So if you guys have that island unlocked, then you guys can actually participate in the raids. And I don't know what all drops from it. Knowing it, you guys probably know all the answers to that, so be sure to comment down below what exactly drops from it. I'm assuming it's going to be like shards or something for enchanting these things, most likely. But overall, that'll have to do it for this map. Let's move on to the next, Demon Hill. Let's take a look. So we got another quest line, so that's another 10% increase. Let's jump up over here. I'm just trying to see if there's a hidden quest line. Oh yeah, it's this guy, Soul Teacher. All right, the Soul Teacher is actually really nice for the free-to-play players. Uh, his quest line is, as long as you guys attain 25 trillion power, you guys will get the free auto swing, which is a slow auto swing, and I've already done some tests. You gain, so this is as fast as the slow auto swing does, but the only difference between that and the game pass is that it's a 1.5 times faster. So it's just slightly better, but not that great when you think about it. Overall, it's probably best to just go with this if you guys just don't want to get the game pass. But definitely, this would be a must for any free-to-play player out there. And I think that covers everything on this map, if I believe correct. So let's go on to Polar Tundra. Now in Polar Tundra, oh, here he is. Here is the merchant. I was trying to look for him earlier and I just could not find him. So if you guys find him, he has resources that you guys can buy for coins. So we'll buy that, a glacier core. I don't know what the glacier core is. Let's take a look. Oh, it's it's a legendary. I get it. So yeah, so you guys can buy buffs or boosts from him. You guys can buy swords. It varies from time to time. He does have a timer of when he'll either refresh stock or if he'll travel to a different island. Not entirely positive, but as long as you have enough coins, you guys can pretty much buy stuff for free. And there is another hidden quest line right here, Egg Master. Egg Master is kind of like in his name. The more eggs that you guys pull, the further your quest line will be. For me, I'm currently 0 out of 11, so I'm on the very first quest line, and I've only opened up 1 egg. So I don't know exactly what all he'll give you if you do the quest line. We can test that out here in a second. And here is the second raid ticket spawner. Now it's like the same thing. You guys will do a little parkour to get to it. It is a 6-hour cooldown of collecting this raid ticket, but if you take the two together and then you pretty much collect it every single 6 hours, you guys will automatically get about 8 raid tickets per day as long as you guys come back every 6 hours, which is really nice to have. And I think that does it for covering this area. Let's move on to Ethereal City. In Ethereal City, they have that guy. I'm trying to see if they have a hidden quest line somewhere. I don't believe they do, at least not on this map. Nope, so there is no hidden quest line on this map. Let's go check out the underworld real quick. Where, oh where is there? Oh yeah, there is. Executioner. What's this? This one I've never actually done. 50 kills. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Alright. So I guess we'll go defeat 50 enemies. And a really easy way to cheese it is that you guys can pretty much go to any island. I would say you might as well just go to somewhere where you guys can just one-shot enemies. It'll be super fast. You can just one-shot everything, and by the time that you come back to circle around, you guys pretty much all the enemies will be respawned back in, so it's definitely worth it. So let's just keep on circling around. We are just going to keep traveling. I don't know how many enemies that we'll probably end up slaying, but I'm hoping this full circle will actually pay off in the long run. Let's do that. So we'll just probably do a few circles and then we'll just see what kind of buffs that he'll actually give you for actually completing the quest line. I'm guessing maybe 2 full cycles might be 50 enemies, or it might be 30. I'm not entirely positive. But overall, I am definitely enjoying the game. I do plan on trying to make it to the end game stage, especially in this game. This game just reminds me so much of one of my favorite games, which was Anime Fighter Simulator. Granted, you guys cannot fuse up swords unless there is a station like that later on. Not entirely sure. Some people could actually let me know about that in the comments if you guys know about it. If not, then that's all fine. I'll find it out eventually. Let's see. Hopefully that's 50 enemies. We'll go up to the portal up here and then we'll travel back to the underworld, go double check with the executioner. Sorry if you guys can hear my keyboard. My keyboard's kind of loud. Alright, one more little platform, and hopefully that should be 50. Come on. There we go. Come on. Let it be something nice. Gonna ignore the chosen one. And apparently if you're trying to double jump and you have an enemy nearby, it'll actually change the direction where you're actually aiming. Here we go. Yes, we completed it. What will we get? 10% damage increase. Oh my goodness, that is insane. Definitely max this guy out if you guys have knots. A 10% increase of damage, that's ridiculous. So it's like this, but I'm doing like 67 SX on swing. Yep. Oh my goodness, that is going to be a game changer when I'm farming later. But anyways, I think that'll have to do it for today's video. I know it's going to be kind of long because we're kind of jumping from area to area, because there's just so much to cover, especially these hidden quests, and they have their own passive buffs. The Egg Master, I don't know what it does, but if I do figure it out, I will let you guys know. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and comment down below, especially if you guys have any tips for me. I would definitely love to hear from you guys. But I will see you guys all in the next one, and have a great rest of your day. See ya.